working off the back of Mario Andretti's racing machine now. As Andretti looks back at hard-charging Bobby Rahal, who's the defending champion, and man, we have a collision between two of the top cars in the race.
That was unbelievable. He flat drove. I don't know whether he had a brake problem or what might have happened there, but he just we saw it coming. He drove right into the back of him, and that puts Mario out of the race as well as Bobby Rahal, two of the top contenders. And that's a little bit puzzling. Be interesting to look at that.
Mario Andretti, who had the lead after starting in the #2 position at the outset on race day, goes out of the race. His racing luck turns up bad again here in the Meadowlands.
They're not going to move that car. The wheels all askew in the front like that. So
we're back, Johnny, under a full course yellow caution.
Yeah.
It looks like Rahal's out of business too. There's Bobby Rahal. He's done racing for the day, the defending champion.
Yeah, he's upset with, you know, it's hard. I'm telling you, it's really hard to get out of a car, and he's saying something to Mario there. Mario's still strapped in his car, but it's really hard to be keyed up and have the adrenaline flowing and then suddenly have it just stop on you like that, and you want to blame everybody first, and it may even be your own fault or mostly your fault, but you still can't accept that because you wonder why, what in the world happened, and it happened so quickly.
The Porsche of Teo Fabi still leads the way. It has yet to pit in this race. A 150-lap race. We're through 43 laps now. On first viewing, it looked like Bobby Rahal just drove up on and over Mario Andretti, but as you pointed out, Johnny Rutherford, it was a very unhappy Rahal.
Here we have a chance to look at it, Don, and see what happened. They're coming down in here. They're very close together, and suddenly Mario went to the outside. I see what happened. He just flat moved to the outside and cut Bobby off. Bobby had nowhere to go, and that was unfortunate. It was Rahal was on a move and had some momentum, was going to try to cut back to the inside. Mario was moving to the outside, and here we see it from what we looked at originally from the back. You can see he's moving to the inside. Rahal moves, bang, there's the contact, and that was one guy going one way and the other one trying to go the other, and they just made contact.
You think it was a tactical move by Andretti to try to keep Rahal from
Well,
passing?
here we can look at it in slow motion, and we'll see. We'll see Mario moving to the outside. I think he was trying to get position, and Rahal just was coming, had too much momentum, coming in too hard, came together, and that's the end of the day for both of them. That would be exasperating in both cockpits, I'm sure.
So the defending champion Rahal goes out, and there's Bobby Rahal, who called his 2 wins here at the Meadowlands Grand Prix the most satisfying victories of his racing career outside of his Indianapolis 500 win. Mario Andretti, 50 years old, he too is out of the race. He's not won an Indycar race in 2 years now. And the drivers continue under a full course yellow.
That's a long walk back to the pits whenever you, of course, you have a little time to think about it and get rid of some of the frustrations and thoughts, and by the time you get there you usually cool down, but still that was just an unfortunate situation.
Got a lot of ways to look at the collision that took them both out of the race. This is little Al Unser. We'll watch from his camera to see what happened in front of him.
It was fortunately for him, it happened to the outside, and they went straight off the escape road. So Al Unser Jr. was privy to a front row seat.
There's Mario Andretti, who is riding a 32-race losing streak. An unduly long lack of success for perhaps the preeminent name in the business.
If it's any consolation at all, he shows his frustration. He has some pent up too. Any consolation, he kept his string alive. He has started in the front row and led every race that they've staged here at the Meadowlands.
They only pay off on checkered flags, though, when you're leading at the end.
Here's a chance to look at this accident from Bobby Rahal's car and see what he saw there. Andretti's moved to the inside, and that was, I don't think he was expecting.
What a great look.
I don't think he was expecting Mario to make that outside move, and that's got to be quite a surprise.